Now, let's go over a binary breakdown of an IP address. So, binary breakdown of an IP address. Binary breakdown of an IP address. And we're going over this just because it's going to help when we start looking at subnets. So when we start trying to calculate subnets, this is going to come in handy, just you being able to understand how I can go from a decimal, like a number like 192, to a binary number. And there's this binary table that's going to help you with that. So 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Right? Am I missing one? No, we're good. Okay. So how do I go from this decimal to binary? And this is where this binary table comes in. So this is the binary table. This is binary table. This is the binary table, right? So it's very simple. So you're gonna look at, so we're doing the number 192. So I want to see what fits into that. So 128 fits into that. So 128, we're going to go ahead and put a 1 there. And then let me write out the rest of the numbers. 4, 2, 1. Okay, so 128 fits in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 128 from 192. And then we get 64, right? So 64 fits into 64, right? And then we're just left with 0, right? So we don't need anything else. All these become 0. And 192, that decimal in binary, what it looks like in binary is just 11100 000, right? So let's go back to the example. So now let's do, so we're given the IP address. We have the IP address 192.168.1.1. All right, so let's do 168 now. 168, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. So we'll put a 1 there, right? 128 fits into 168, right? And then we have 40 left over. Okay, 64 doesn't fit there. I'm going to put a 0 there. 32 does, right? 32 does fit there. So then put a 1 there. And then we have 8 left. 16 doesn't fit there. 8 does fit there. And then we're left with 0. Right? So our binary number is, what 168 decimal number looks like in binary is 101010000, right? Let's continue. What about 1? So 1, this one's pretty easy, right? It's just going to be a 1 here, and then the rest in front of it are 0. So that's 0, 0, 0, 0, right? Sorry, am I missing one? Sorry, 0. There you go. 0, 0, 0, 1, right? So our IP address 192.168.1.1 in binary, that is 11000, right? Dot 101010000 dot 0000001 dot 0000001, right? So our IP address, these are the same, right? This is just in binary and this is in decimal, right? Right, and this is, here you can see that, right? You see the breakdown, and like I mentioned, visualizing IPs in binary is really going to help with subnetting, right? Once we get to calculating subnet, which we're going to reach shortly.